Welcome back, guys. It's the Ninja here with another plugin showcase. As you might, words already. As you may or may not be able to tell, I am using the brand new mic. Because my last one, I had a lot of pop explosions. The audio was really bad, and unfortunately, the last two plugin showcases, you may have noticed the poor audio quality, and that is because my mic kind of broke, and I didn't realize that until editing. So you may be seeing a redo of both of those plugin showcases because they did not get the audio quality they deserve. But for now, we are doing a plugin showcase of the one, the only Advanced Genetics by the amazing plugin author Eliminator V. Again, links to everything will be down in the description if you want to check out these plugins for yourself. So let's head right into the showcase. Advanced Genetics is based off of the Advanced Genetics mod, so you can obtain through multi-block structures. Oops, let me pop that back up. You can obtain through multi-block structures the different abilities that from different mobs. So for today's example, in case you're wondering why I've trapped myself in a hole and I'm not playing on my normal account, it's because this is obviously on the hybrid server, so I already have DNA infused into that account, my normal account. So I'm using my usual camera account in order to record this showcase because it has no effects on it. So today we'll be doing, spider DNA because one, I haven't tested it out and it sounds really cool. It allows you to climb up walls. So we'll be testing to the limit on this wall right up here. Because supposedly I can scale that thing after this. So we'll see. The first custom crafting recipe is the skin scraper. So if I just pop that in there, and it says left click to get skin. So if I just spawn in some spiders here, take a few bits of damage. Okay, that one's gonna die. You just hit it as if you're normally hitting a mob, and oh god, I broke that pillar. Great. Oh no, stop escaping. You will not escape. And as you see, even though it's not dead, it's still dropping the spider skin spider skin. And I will get that when I hit it with the skin scraper. So the first multi-block structure is just a furnace, button, light blue stained glass, and a half slab of stone, and you'll get yourself the analyzer. There are two ways to quote-unquote power the analyzer. One is to use water buckets, and then you place them in here. Place that in there, and as you see, it uses up the bucket of water and gives me a spider cell. The other way, as you can see here, is to create an infinite pool of water, and then you'll see if you look very closely, it'll use it up and then it'll replenish because it's an infinite source. So as you can see, I'm gathering myself some spider skin cells, and that's the first step to obtaining the the first step to getting myself some what am I talking about? Some spider stuff. And so we'll move on to the next multi-block structure, which is a lever, dispenser, red stained glass, and a daylight sensor. It requires Eyes of Ender in the bottom part here. You place your cells in there, and then you flick the lever. Out pops common DNA. And I hope we'll get the DNA I'm looking for. Come on. There we go. So because it's spider cells and it has the climb ability, I got myself climb DNA. And you need to breed each climb DNA. Oh, I got another one. And another one. Holy cow. You need to breed it minimum of 10 times in the breeder, which is just a quartz pillar, quartz half slab, and lime stained glass. So as you can see, I actually have quite a bit of climb DNA already saved up, just in case I didn't get it. You place your breeding DNA here. You place your fuel in here. As you can see, I only have 6 common, and it'll say bred 6 times. You can use the climb DNA. Generally, you use the common because you get more of it, and it's pretty much useless. But if you need, you can use this to breed it up to 10 times. So as you saw, that was the climb DNA and bred 10 times. And as you see, these say bred 0 times. So moving on to the final multi-block. So this is the custom crafting recipe for the syringe. The syringe gives you vials of blood, which are necessary in order to get the different abilities, and you would place them in here. There are 3 different ways of getting yourself the vials of blood. So as you can see, I have a ton here with my blood. So the first way is to click as if you're opening a crafting table. Boom, you get a little blindness. If you're in survival, you would take a bit of damage, but I'm in creative. So as you can see, I have my blood here. I'll just wait for the blindness to wear off. And then the other two ways are by hitting a mob. So as you can see, I got pig blood. And if I hit my normal character, I'll get ninja's blood. So those are the three ways of obtaining the vials of blood. And then the next thing I want to do, so you can see this is bred 10 times. I place my vials of blood into the centrifuge. It the centrifuge will fail a decent amount of times, so you can only place one vial of blood, but if you want a higher chance of success, you want to place all three. Oh no, my startup disk is almost full. Gotta do this quickly. Boom. And as you can see, funny enough, I recorded this one other time. It failed 4 times before I got it to work, although I wasn't recording with my mic, so I had to re-record it, and this time it worked. As you can see, this one failed. Occasionally you'll get all 3 to fail, 2 to fail. This time I was lucky, and 2 worked. Quick cut to empty my startup disk. I apologize for that brief cut, just had to empty my startup disk, but we're good. So the last step that you will have to do is put all of the blood infused with Climb DNA into your syringe. So as you can see, we actually had 2 of our successful vials of blood, but I was testing it out. I kind of messed up and I filled one up already, but just to show you, you do have to be in survival in order to do this. All you take is your blood that's mixed with Climb DNA and click on the syringe. It'll empty that and it'll tell you that you have a filled syringe. So, and again, you have to be in survival to do that, something I just learned. So as you can see right now, we cannot climb up, we cannot fly, nothing like that. And I guess, without further ado, inject ourselves, and it'll say you have successfully injected Climb DNA. Just want to wait for this blindness to wear off, and while I wait for that, I'll mention that there are tons of different abilities. I'll briefly be overlaying a picture as I speak of all the different abilities that you can get. There's tons, and there's some on there that haven't been implemented yet. They are planned to be implemented, but as of right now, there are a ton, like eat grass. You can fly with bat DNA. Crazy. Okay. Oh, okay, that's new. There's a vine that appears when you get near stuff. Look at that. Oops, I fell. I can climb up walls now. Oh, that's awesome. That could be a little annoying, I guess, because anytime you get near a wall, just suddenly this vine to the sky appears. But nonetheless, it could make... Oh, wow, that's awesome. So as you can see, we 100% scaled that wall. Gonna take some fall damage. I have plenty of hearts. So wow, you can just scale these walls as you please. Oh, that's awesome. So that's with the spider DNA. Again, tons of different abilities. And that's basically the process. So get your skin cells, analyze your skin cells, turn your cells into strands, breed your strands, centrifuge them, inject yourself. It's all kind of creepy but good. So with that, I guess that kind of finishes up the plugin showcase. Again, Advanced Genetics. Check out the links to see the plugin authors stuff. I hope you enjoyed the plugin showcase. Again, I apologize for the last 2 showcases having horrible audio, but now it should be much better. And also, just a little self-promo. In case you're wondering, I am right now on the hybrid server. The hybrid server is a completely unique server, something you have never seen before. It's nothing to do with RPG style, nothing, no factions, nothing like that, but it has tons of plugins. It's just your normal survival experience, something you might generally get when you are, that you might grasp from Cube SMP or Hermitcraft or Minecraft, the kind of community building together. You're building houses, bases, but there's tons of crazy plugins to spice up the experience, which is super cool because it's something I've never really seen before. There's Advanced Genetics. We have one that's similar to ours, Magica, by the same plugin author. We have an Applied Energistics type storage system. Just so many things, like 60 different plugins. So there'll be a link to the Patreon page below. It is a small fee per month just to help me afford the server. I take no profit from it. If you don't want to check it out, do want to join the server, click that link. Tons of info. I'm pointing down, so just pretend like you see it. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the plugin showcase, and I will see you for the next one. Adios.